let's talk about tempo. Maybe you have heard this expression or this concept. Well, tempo has to do with two things. First, let's take a look at this song. And can you find any word that can give you a clue about how this song must be played? What's the character of this song? Well, there is a word that is written most of the times right at the left of the song. And in this case, we are using an Italian word that says spiritoso. That means with spirit. So you must play this song kind of faster, kind of fast. So first, tempo has to do with the speed, with the speed at which any song must be played, any musical piece. But more importantly, with the nature of the piece. Because maybe if you have a waltz, it's not going to be too fast or not too slow. It depends on the composer. But the composer is giving you these indications about how the song must be played. And it's very common to use Italian words because that's the origin of our the musical language. But nowadays you can find maybe something more not that objective, kind of subjective, and use you can use your own language. You can write something in Spanish or English or French, whatever. It depends on the composer. But as you can see, these are the tempo markings. And when you use lento, larghetto, grave, all these words, I don't know how familiar you are with this kind of language, but and you can see less speed, these words written upside, right in the at the beginning of the list, and at the end you have presto, vivace, allegro. That has to do with something more, something faster. So these are called tempo markings, these Italian words. And we have the metronome. And this is a small device that has been used since many years, and it has the same mechanism that the watch or the clock. Nowadays, you can find this using batteries or as apps or mobile apps. You can use that and you have a metronome. But what we found is that the metronome is counting the beats per minute. And we use this using just the three letters BPM, and it means beats per minute. That means that if you find in your piece this close to the Italian words, you can find this quarter note equals 126. That means that you must count 126 per minute. That's going to be the speed of the piece that you are going to play. So we can understand that tempo markings, even that it's suggesting certain kind of speed, it's kind of subjective because it's not telling that has to be 100 beats per minute or something like that. But the metronome indication, it's objective. It's telling you at which speed you must play that song. And you can have tempo markings, as I told you, for example, this word freely. So freely allows you to play a little bit faster or slower as you want. And the metronome marking that it's really specific. So you can see, in this case, you must play 70 beats per minute. And this is what tempo is.